What is going on, guys? Do. Mm, that's not the light I wanted. There we go. All right. On your left. Dun 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 dun. What is up, wanna be comedy? Come on in, y'all. Don't be shy. It's been 84 years. What is going on? Bring it in, peeps. Bring it in. It's been over 100 years, yeah. So hopefully a lot of you guys already watched uh, the live stream I did uh, 2 nights ago. Yeah, 2 nights ago. Hopefully you guys watched that one and heard the updates and everything. So I'm not going to get too much into that. If you want to hear the updates on the channel, go listen to that live stream. I don't want to repeat a bunch of stuff, but yeah, just thought I'd do a little quick live stream and kind of chat with you guys a little bit. Maybe do a little Q&A action. I have no idea. All right. Let's see. Actually, I do think I'll do a little bit of gaming. Sorry, I've congested. A little bit of gaming tonight. How do you feel about U.S. Agent Falcon Winter Soldier? U.S. Agent goes screw himself. He is not Cap. So if he thinks he's going to be the new Cap, he can go screw himself. Any Marvel stuff coming soon? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, if you want updates on the channel and everything, make sure you go watch the live stream that we did before on Tuesday night. Thoughts on Black Widow? I'm stoked. I think it's going to be really, really good. I think it's going to be very different. I think it's going to be like the Bourne movie of the MCU. Like how Winter Soldier was the espionage kind of Tom Clancy kind of political thriller. I think this movie is going to be more like the Bourne. Keep an eye. Wow, thank you, Want to Be Comedy. I appreciate that. The super chat. That's awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Psychonauts 2. When is it freaking coming, dude? Like, it was supposed to come forever ago. Like, and now it's still being, delayed. But, if it takes them a while to do it right, take your time. Thoughts on the new Avengers game? I don't know why everybody's hating on it. I'm so excited for it. I think it looks great. I'm so excited. I think a lot of the things that I've heard where people are not interested is because they're like, oh, it's not the MCU people. I'm like, well, no, not everything's the MCU. Look, you're talking to the biggest MCU fan right here. Alex and me are like the biggest MCU fans, and we're both excited for this game coming up. It doesn't have to be the MCU. The people who are like, oh, well, it should have been the MCU actors and everything, clearly are not comic book fans. Thoughts on the new Batsuit and Batmobile / Batbike? I like the Batmobile a lot more than the Batbike. I like the muscle car kind of feel. I'm really into that. I'm, it's kind of a wait and see attitude right now because it is. Look, it's no secret that I loved Ben Affleck as Batman, so I'm a little butthurt right now that we're losing him. But Batman's my favorite character in the DC universe. I want him done right. And I think Robert Pattinson's not going to do a bad job. I actually think he's a really good choice for a young Bruce Wayne if they're going to go the complete opposite direction. So I need to see a trailer. I need to see what the feel of the movie's like. See you later, Mob. Thanks for joining the chat for a little bit. See you, buddy. Ahmed, yeah. So I was not a huge fan of the new Batsuit until I heard that the chest piece, the emblem, is made from the gun that killed his parents. That's pretty hardcore. That's pretty badass. I'm into that. But overall, he looks pretty gritty and realistic. And I think a lot of that has to do with just, you know, I mean, he's a new Batman. He's brand new at this thing, so he's not going to have all the text. So, or not all, sorry, all the tech uh, to his advantage yet. So I think I'm into it for now. So wait and see till a trailer is basically what I'm saying. The trailer is going to tell a lot. Baron Zemo return in the show for Falcon Winter Soldier. Yes, I'm very excited because I think we've only just scratched the surface of Baron Zemo. I mean, in the comics, he was a huge Cap villain and a villain for a couple other Avengers as well. And I'm glad to see that he's going to have the iconic, you know, sock mask. Uh, so, and the fact that they got Daniel Bruhl to come back and play him for a show, like not a movie, not a big release movie, they got this high class actor who did a great job in Civil War to come back and even further flesh out that character in a show. Dude, Marvel is just killing it right now. I'm sorry. I mean, I know we talked about this a little Tuesday. I was a little worried about this because they had to. They have to take a little bit of a break from Endgame to kind of settle down. And I think they are doing that still. I mean, Black Widow is going to be a prequel. You know, Spider-Man Homecoming, sorry, Far From Home was kind of a settle down movie. And then obviously you got Eternals later this year, which is crazy. We still haven't even talked about that Eternals is coming out this year. And we don't have a trailer yet, but that is 8 months away. So we're bound to get a trailer within the next 2 months. I bet you right before Black Widow we're gonna get a trailer. But yeah, I'm liking that we're settling down a little bit. I'm not really worried about the, you know, the die down. I'm not worried about it too much. I was worried about it before. I'm not too worried about it because I think the stuff that's going to come out is going to be quality. Like Marvel's putting a lot of, even though it's not as big as Endgame, it's going to be quality acting, quality writing. Like someone just talked about it. WandaVision, I think, is going to be the best thing Marvel's put out in years. I'm just going to put that stamp right now. I think that's going to be the best thing Marvel's put out in years. Like, and I haven't seen a lot from it. Obviously, we just got that little bit of Super Bowl teaser. I think the thing's going to be crazy, off the walls, House of M, ending with Doctor Strange showing up, going, Wanda, what the hell did you just do? You just created all these multiverses. Come with me. We got to fix this shit. And then, boom, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Holy shit. Which is next year. That's crazy. Next year's going to be holy shit crazy. Go ahead and jump on into the chat if you're not already in here. Let's see. So were you guys on the Make Solo 2 train? We never really heard where you guys were with that movie. Solo. I'm assuming you're talking about Solo Star Wars Story. We enjoyed it, but even though we enjoyed it after watching it, we said, yeah, probably wasn't a necessary movie, but I don't know. There's a couple of things that bothered me about it. I like the movie. I actually think the movie is good. I thought Alden Ehrenreich was a good choice for Solo. I thought he did a good job. I just, some of the things felt pointless to me. Like the whole, you know, what's your name? Han. Last name, like family name. I don't have a family. All right, you're Han Solo. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Like, what if it's like you're Han Loner? Han Loner. Really dumb. What's up, bros? Yeah, so overall, there's a couple just things, nitpicky things that I didn't like about Solo. I thought the movie overall it was a solid movie. It was fun, entertaining, but not sure if it was entirely necessary. Yeah, let's see some Old Republic shit is what I want to see. Eternals might be better than Black Widow. I think it will be better than Black Widow, but I think Black Widow is still going to be awesome. It's going to be more like... They're two different kind of movies. Eternals is going to be like Game of Thrones in space, epic with gods. Gloria Angelina Jolie's in it. Like, this is going to be like basically the start of the MCU. It's going to... I heard that it's going to span like a lot of years from the beginning of the universe with the Eternals, and then closer to now. So we'll see. I think that movie's going to be epic, and I don't think people are ready for what's coming with the Eternals. Let's see. Let's see. New Batmobile. I talked about it a little bit before. I think the new Batmobile actually looks solid. I like the muscle car look. Watch Mandalorian. Loved the Mandalorian. I'm really excited for season 2 this year coming up. Excited for Marvel Disney Plus shows. Abso-freaking-lutely. My most anticipated is still Falcon Winter Soldier. I think that's gonna be just. I think it's just gonna be so awesome just to see. I think that's gonna be the one that really tells us, because I know Spider-Man Far From Home was right after Endgame, but I think this one's going to give us a little bit more closure after Endgame. And then WandaVision, I think, is going to be the thing that really kickstarts Phase 4. I think WandaVision's going to do that. Would you like Henry Cavill's Wolverine? Dude, I'm just excited the Wolverine's in there. Honestly, I don't really care who plays him. I think Henry Cavill's a little too... I mean, look, if Marvel casts him, obviously they know what's up because Marvel's never effed with casting. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm down if Marvel does it. We got 22 people watching this. That's awesome. Let's go. If all 22 people could just press that like button, that would be awesome too. Let's get 20 likes. Come on. If you're watching, I see you right there. It says 21 now, but 21 people. Everybody press that like button right now. Press that like button. Let's go. Let's get it all the way up to 20 likes. Press, press, press. Already up to 9 likes. Come on, let's get it all the way up. Just press it. It's easy. Boom. You don't even have to be logged in to YouTube to press that. Just press it right now. John Krasinski wants to play Reed Richards. I'm hella down for that shit. Dude, get him and then his wife, Emily Blunt, to be Sue Storm. Boom. Fantastic Four is going to be amazing. 2003 Hulk theme is a good and everything. I do like, look, I actually like that movie a little bit overall. Like, obviously it's not the greatest Hulk movie, but I think that movie, what they were going for was pretty cool. I like the comic book aspect of it. Yeah, Sharon Carter's coming back in Falcon Winter Soldier. That'll be interesting. I wonder what I'm sure Captain America's, Steve Rogers is going to have to be brought up in the show. So it'll be interesting to see what she says, because the last time we saw her, she was kissing him and kind of like in a little thing with him. And then he was like, deuces, I'm going to go sleep with your aunt in the past. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. You think Sony's pushing hard for Sinister Six with the Morbius movie and Venom 2? I hope they let Feige do what he wants rather than going for the big money. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out, because obviously Vulture was in the last trailer for Morbius. So I don't know what they're doing with that. Honestly, I'm super confused. Birds of Prey, yeah, I watched it. It's fun and it's entertaining. I don't think it's a great movie, but it's fun and entertaining is what I will say about it. And Margot Robbie is a great Harley Quinn. I think they should make another Hulk movie. Maybe they should make another Hulk movie. I'm not 100% certain on that one, because I actually really like Professor Hulk. I just don't know if that's a great movie, because what made Hulk movies so intriguing is that whole Jekyll Hyde kind of deal. So hold on, man, we're only at 13 likes. Come on, guys, we got 20 people in here. 7 more. There's 7 of you that haven't liked this yet. Come on. Like. Let's get up to 20. Let's get up to 20. Oh, my finger is killing me. 15. There you go. Come on. 5 more. 5 more. Don't be that guy. Likes really help us out. Likes are what push our videos up. I'm down for that She-Hulk Mark Ruffalo return. Heck yeah. I'm really excited about She-Hulk. Paul Dano as the Riddler has potential to be one of the best villains in a superhero movie. Huh? Possibly, man. The cast for the Batman is pretty interesting, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen with that. How do you feel about What If? That might be actually, that might be my most anticipated Disney Plus show. I know it's going to come out in 2021, but that's really cool because that was a comic that I loved. Was all these what if storylines. So, zombie Captain America fighting Bucky, or what if Peggy got the serum? What if T'Challa was Star Lord? Just crazy stuff. Like, so I'm pretty excited. The Last of Us movie. Well, I've never played The Last of Us. I know that's kind of crazy. I mean, I've only owned a PlayStation for about a year and some change, but yeah, I I've heard really good things about that story, and that it's a great video game, probably one of the best stories in a video game of all time. But I mean, honestly, it's probably better that I haven't played it, and I'll probably see the movie first, just because, uh, you know, I'm not attached to it. I think it'll be better for me that way. Wonder how they're gonna do the what if episodes with the Avengers movie and how it'll all play out. Oh, I mean, I'm assuming you're meaning because Kevin Feige said basically we're gonna go through all the movies in the MCU and kind of change something about them, and that's gonna be our what if series. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what they do with the actual Avengers movies, like when it comes to the storylines and what they change about those to make the episodes. I like that it's animated. I really like that it's animated. Margot Robbie playing She-Hulk. I don't like that. I love Margot Robbie, but I don't know if I don't know if I'd enjoy that. But again, we'll see. Oh goodness! Just realized we didn't get any Black Widow trailer reactions while you were gone. Yeah, sorry, man. Like I said, life gets in the way. Life gets busy. Stuff happens. We're gonna do what we can when we can, but we're not going anywhere. What we got here? What's the most amazing line in Spider-Man 3? Now dig on this. How many times did you cry in Rise of Skywalker? Well, I saw it. How many times did I see it? I saw it twice. Uh, Second time I cried more. 2 or 3 times. I think it's a good movie. I think Force Awakens is still the um, best of the sequel trilogy. Then Rise of Skywalker, then Last Jedi. But I like all three of them. Uh, I think there was a lot of trying to do too much fan service in Rise of Skywalker, but I'm a fan service junkie, so I really didn't mind too much. How did you feel about Ray Palpatine? Yeah, I guess spoiler alert. But I mean, that's been the rumor from the beginning, but I also don't think that's what they were planning from the beginning. I think they kind of just made this storyline up as they went along, which I don't know was the best idea. But yeah, I feel like they just kind of wrote it as it went along, and like Marvel, where they have like 6 years planned out, like this is what the story's gonna be. Let's go for it. So, I mean, I felt Palpatine coming back was a little bit of a fan service kind of deal, just because they kind of had to salvage the general public's dislike of Last Jedi. I like Last Jedi. Not my favorite Star Wars movie, but I do like Last Jedi a lot. But I felt like they just were very reactionary when they wrote Rise of Skywalker. But I think it was still a good idea to bring JJ back. But I feel like if JJ did all three, it might have been the best trilogy of all three. But I just feel like Kathleen Kennedy screwed that up. Favorite Star Wars movie? My favorite, just for me, is Return of the Jedi. I love Return of the Jedi. And Empire Strikes Back is, I think, the best Star Wars movie. But my favorite is Return of the Jedi. I think I love that movie. It makes me happy when I watch it. I think there's so much good about it. Thanks, Wannabe Comedy. I really appreciate that, brother. Yeah, things are going really well. How do I feel about David Harbour as Red Guardian. I think he's gonna be awesome, dude. I think Black Widow is gonna be killer. Uh, I'm really excited about that movie. Avengers versus X Men. Oh, it's 100% happening. I don't know if it'll be versus X Men, but Avengers and X Men together. I mean, I don't know, because X Men aren't Avengers. That's the thing. Oh, my hand's killing me holding the phone up. X Men aren't Avengers, so it's, down the line we're gonna get another big team up movie. That's gonna be the Avengers plus the X Men plus Fantastic Four, which are three separate teams. So what do you call that? I mean, you guys let me know. What would you call that movie? I mean, depending on what storyline you do, you could call it a lot of different things. But the big thing now has been the team-up movies are very easily titled The Avengers because they're all Avengers. But the X-Men and Fantastic Four are not Avengers, technically. Technically. Well, they are gonna be in the same universe coming up, Vibrant. They will be. So I know they're not in the same universe now, but Disney owns the rights to X Men and Fantastic Four, and they've already said they're rebooting both of those inside the MCU. Kevin Feige's already said we're making plans with X Men, and we're making plans with, or sorry, mutants is the word he used. We're making plans with mutants, and we're making plans with Fantastic Four to be a part of our universe. So it will be a part of the universe. I know it's not right this second, but it will be. It's going to be tough to introduce mutants. Marvel, the movie. That's about right. I mean, it's going to be tough to introduce mutants, man. I don't know how you do that. It's going to be so tough. Do you think New Mutants will flop? I think it's going to flop like big, huge horse dick. It's just going to be like flip, flop. I hope it's good because I do like the New Mutants, but it's just been pushed. That movie's supposed to come out last year in March. I don't even want to see it anymore. I mean, I don't. It's been too long. It'd been like, I don't know, if they took. I'm trying to think of a. All right, so say Wonder Woman 2. I'm really excited about Wonder Woman 2. If that movie got pushed till next May, I'd be like, fuck that movie. Obviously they're not. It's not ready, and they haven't planned it well enough. You planning to see Nolan's new movie, Tenet? Dude, Tenet is gonna be killer. I know it. I saw when they showed that little, like, 5-minute snippet of it, for before Rise of Skywalker. Oh, I was so hyped. Thunderbolts, I'd be down for that. Wolverine and Black Panther 2 is a way to make his MCU debut. I don't know if he's going to be in Black Panther 2 just because I'm pretty sure Namor is going to be in there. And I don't want him to put too many cooks in the kitchen and, stir that pot up too much. One pizza at a time, baby. Pizza time. You know what's crazy is not many people notice is the secretary at the hotel that Peter Parker in Spider-Man 2 brings the pizzas to and says pizza time is Bones. If you ever watch the show Bones, it's her. What else we got? I'm thinking about, we're at 23 and a half minutes. I think about the 30-minute mark. I'm going to cut this thing and we'll do a little bit of gaming, finish the night off. I'm thinking, in the meantime, when we're not uploading reactions and stuff, some every other day type of, every day or every other day at least type of vlogs. If you guys are down for that, would be, good to keep you guys in touch and a little Q&A, a little talking to the fans. So still fuck the lower generator. Oh my god. Venom 2 set photos. Yeah, I saw the Venom 2 set photos with Woody Harrelson. So I'm interested to see what they're doing, especially now that God knows what's going on with Tom Holland and supposed to be in Venom 2 and the universe are crossing over. Yeah, I think the next Doctor Strange movie is going to be bonkers. And Scarlet Witch is supposed to be in it, which is even more bonkers. Wannabe. All right. Well, apparently the hot rumor is Sam Raimi is signed on for Doctor Strange 2. That could be some bullshit, but dude, if anybody's weird enough to do that movie, and I think that's what he always wanted to do is Doctor Strange, I'm down, man. I'm so down. Villain in the next Spider-Man movie. Oh, hopefully Venom, but Craven, I'd be down for Craven too. Yeah, Slifer's been killing it, man. I haven't watched a ton, but he's. I mean, we were kind of there for the start of his channel. Like he was almost had nothing, and he did that. Those couple videos right after Infinity War that really boosted his channel, dude. He is killing it. Talk about a great YouTuber. If you haven't, Slifer, just look up Slifer. I'm not sure. There's a couple numbers after his YouTube channel name, but Slifer, look that up. He's got great tribute videos. Who do you think should play the Fantastic Four? I don't know about Johnny Storm and uh, the Thing, but Reed Richards and Sue Storm, dude, John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, I don't care. Do that shit right now. I have not watched The Boys. I've heard really good things. My parents have actually watched it, but they really liked it, and I've heard really good things about it. I do think Tom Holland will be in Venom too, and I'm not sure about Tom Hardy in the third Spider-Man movie because nobody knows what's going on with the Sonyverse. It's crazy. Andy Serkis as Alfred is very interesting. I am gonna. He's. I don't know. That's weird. That is weird to me. I'm very interested to see how that plays out. The main villain of Phase 4. I don't know, man. Well, because Phase 4 doesn't have a big team up movie in it. Phase 4, because we know what Phase 4 is already. I mean, I'm not sure what the last movie is, but we know everything about Phase 4 at this point, unless they add something new to it. There's no team up movie, so I don't think Phase 4. I think Marvel's kind of changing what they're doing. I think they're coming back down, scaling it down, and then gonna build back up slowly to some Infinity War level threat. But I don't think there is gonna be a big villain of Phase 4. I think Phase 5 or 6, then you're gonna get the big villain. And if you're bringing X-Men and Fantastic Four in, you gotta go Doctor Doom. I feel like you gotta go Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is probably the most powerful and famous Marvel villain of all time. I mean, Doctor Doom wielded the Infinity Gauntlet. I feel like Kang the Conqueror would be a good just singular phase villain, but like an overall like Thanos type villain would need to be Doctor Doom. I just feel like, yeah. About 2 minutes left on this live stream before we do a little bit of gaming. So jump on in if you have any more questions. The 2015 Fantastic Four, I think, is dog shit after about the hour 15 mark. The first part of that, like the first chunk of that movie, is really good. I really liked the first chunk of that movie, and then it just went whoop. As soon as they got their powers, I feel like that movie went whoop, which is not how a Fantastic Four movie should go. I thought the casting was really good. I liked the whole cast. Well, Sue Storm was a little unemotional, but overall, I did like the cast. Amazing if Marvel made villain more badass, cool as Thanos. I mean, Doctor Doom is that villain if they want to do that. Keanu Reeves is Wolverine. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say no, but at the same time, man, he's getting a little old. I mean, I love Keanu. I love John Wick, but he's got to be 50, right? Or at least pushing 50. Yeah, Josh Brolin was killer as Thanos. Literally. Movie commentaries on my own? I mean, maybe. That's a possibility. I mean, maybe some movies that aren't as big. Because I definitely want to do the big ones with Alex. But if it's a smaller scale movie or some throwback movies, maybe. Yeah, possible. Tom Hardy as Wolverine. Yeah, I've been preaching that to the choir, but again, he's Venom now and looks like shit's crossing over, maybe, so I doubt that's gonna happen, but anything's possible. Napoleon Dynamite. I haven't seen that movie in ages. Holy shit. Alright. Well, hitting this 30-minute mark, so didn't hit those 20 likes. Well, out of the 15 people that are here, John Cena is the thing Fantastic Four. Dude, if Marvel casts him, I'm in. I'm in. I trust their casting. Oh, we need one more like to hit 20 likes. So if there's somebody in here who hasn't liked it, like it. Let's get this thing to 20 likes as I close this thing out. Human Torch can't decide if he wants to be black or white. I mean, dude, as long as they play him great, I don't care what they are. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna jump on and do a little bit of gaming here. So just stay posted for on the channel because it's gonna be coming up here in just a little bit. My stuff's all set up, so it's ready to go. What happened to the Twitch channel? Yeah, well, that might come back. Obviously, I'm just trying to. I was trying to figure out the gaming thing last night. A lot of the equipment kind of got thrown in different places, so trying to figure that out. I'm thinking Twitch will probably be back closer to April as we get this thing rebooted, so to speak. But yeah, guys, so you know the drill. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss anything from this channel. Iconic comic. Yeah, this is phase 2, baby. Phase 2. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe so you don't miss anything from this channel. And make sure to stay tuned, stay iconic, and cue music.